Oop, I put my foot down.
We got Ant-Man from YouTube here. He's killing the game on the Aprilia.
All right, guys. How's it going? Welcome to Ant-Man Moto YouTube page. Today's such an exciting day for me. I just really wanted to document this entire moment. As you can see, idling there in the driveway is a new mini bike. The Benelli TNT 135. Woo! Insert clapping applause here. I've wanted a Grom or a Z125 or some sort of a mini bike for a long time. I've owned an XR80 before, an XR100 before, almost got a TTR 125, but this is my first mini bike that I've purchased that was a street bike, is street legal, and this is about to be my first ride right now. But because we're breaking it in right now, it's a 600 mile service break-in period. It can't be over 6,000 RPM, which is gonna kind of suck. I don't even know how much gas I have, honestly. All right, here I go out into traffic. And this is as fast as I can go, right here. I can already feel the handling of this feels really nice, very light. It's a very lightweight bike. I feel like I'm sitting on top, perched up high. So I like that too. Wow, coming in hot. And let's put a little bit of gas in this bad boy. It's got a 1.9 gallon tank. It says it takes 91 or Supreme. So we're going to go ahead and put some Supreme in this bad boy. Oh wow, the whole cap comes off. Wow, that's weird. Did you see that? The whole cap came off. And I'll show you something with this key when I get done and I put the key back. I can't wait to get it broke in, man, because I'm just going to be doing tricks on this bad boy. Oh wow, they gave me a full tank. Look, I can see the fuel is almost at the top. Nice. That's nice. They sell you a bike with a full tank. I purchased this motorcycle yesterday from World of Wheels, Wow Motorcycles in Marrietta. Okay, this is the front. How do we put this down? I guess you push it down and you click it. Okay, you push it down, it clicks, and then that's it. Okay, you remember I said something about the key? Check it out. See that? That's the key, and then you just go. Woo! It's like a switchblade. Retractable key. Everybody knows about the Benelli now. It's not new. You know, I was watching videos on YouTube to do my research, and a lot of the videos were like 2 years old, 3 years old. So, you know, I'm hardly the first person to have a Benelli TNT 135, but I'm pretty excited about it. You know, I can't wait to get into parking lots with this bad boy. And you know, my main purpose for having this is just to kind of practice technique, stuff like that. Wow, where'd this person come from? Where are you going? Thank you. But yeah, my main purpose for having this bike is to kind of practice some technique, you know, get my body position better. Like in parking lots, I'll be doing that. Oh boy, this is going to be a blast. I can already tell. Oh boy. So light, so nimble. The Benelli TNT 135. We're going over to my spot that I found with the Tuono, and we're gonna go check it out on this. It's a practice spot. It's a spot where we can go and practice, man. Practice figure eights and practice, you know, hanging off, and you know, I'll put on my full leathers when it's not 200 degrees, and I'm just gonna be practicing turns, bro. Like, I really want to step up my riding game, my body position, and really work on that and get that smoother. You know, Aunt Prulia really motivated me and impressed me watching him ride. It was just like, whoa. There is a lot of room for improvement. So I'm gonna come around here. But watch this. Let's see if anybody comes and gets me. Look at here. We got a parking lot, man. A practice parking lot. This is ours, baby. See that? Oop, I put my foot down. All right, folks, well, here it is. The Benelli TNT 135. Isn't she beautiful? Like, what a nice looking machine. I mean, it's super clean. Right here is where the thing used to be for the is that a scratch? No, the thing used to be to hold the license plate. It came off of these two things, so if I want to, I could cut those off and sand them and paint them, but I don't really care. If I ever want to return it back to stock, they'll be there. But yeah, you could see, you know, it's got the catalytic converter under there. A lot of guys just put a mid pipe in there. It makes it really loud, but I don't know if it gains much. I don't think it might gain a horsepower, but these things only make like 10 horsepower, 10 or 12, something like that. I mean, they're really, it's not about power and torque, although from what I understand, these things are a little bit more powerful than a Grom out the box, or at least they used to be. I think the Grom has stepped it up since the Benelli came out with the 135, but I love that back tire. That back tire looks like it could do some legit work, you know. I'm gonna put a set of Pirellis on here though, for real. Now the front is a totally different tire than the rear, so I don't know who's in charge of tires, but I have a completely different front than I do rear. I think it's even is it a Kenda? Because the rear is a Kenda, and it says a Cordial. It's a Cordial front tire. Cordial. I think these things top out at about 65 miles an hour. You know, everybody that's ridden it says, oh yeah, this thing is faster than a Grom. I didn't buy it because of that reason. I really bought it because it's just affordable. You know, it's out the door. You can get these things for $3,500 out the door. It was $29.99, and plus taxes and fees and all that stuff. Yeah, where the Grom, I know they're a bit more than that. I don't think you can get out the door with a Grom for under $4,000. You know, they cost a bit more. But, you know, of course, with the Grom, you got this entire aftermarket world at your fingertips, and you can build the thing like crazy. Where this, the Benelli, it's a bit more limited. I love how this thing has an oil cooler. You see these lines right here that come out of the crankcase? They go right up to this bad boy right here, and it's an oil cooler. And it used to just sit out here unprotected. Now they've put like a cage around it, so it's protected from rocks and stuff. I love that. I think that's cool. It's got a sight glass here for your oil. It's got 2 spark plugs, and that's to help burn excess fuel, you know, better. So here's your one spark plug, and that one on the other side, your other spark plug. It's a quality made machine. It feels quality. It looks quality. I love these. The stock pipe tips, it gives you that MV Augusta feel. I will probably do something with the bars because these bars feel goofy, but you know, I'm just getting it, so I'm just trying to get used to it. All right, start it up. Cranks right up. Again, we got to keep the revs below 6,000. I love how it has a digital and an analog tachometer. The old Aprilias were like that, the Tuonos. Woo! And I felt the ground get real close, real fast. You're going to be bottoming out this stock foot pegs very quickly. I just drug my boot and I wasn't even trying. So you will exceed the lean angle of these pegs pretty rapidly. Another guy I've talked to who has this exact same bike told me to get the rear sets off of eBay, the ones you can get for like $100. He said those things work great for him. They're inexpensive and they give you more ground clearance. So I ordered them. I just did something and I didn't even record it, so I'm gonna go back and do this for my viewers. This is Arabia Mountain. I slipped through here and did a little impromptu photo shoot, but check this out. On the Benelli TNT, you can actually off-road a little bit. This is off-road terrain. It's rocky. It's like a lava rock or something. Actually, it's granite, I think. But yeah, man, you want to go off the beaten path a little bit? The Benelli will take you there. I could probably, if I had trail tires on this, go trail riding with it. I don't know about that ground clearance. Ooh, shoot, big deer. I don't know about the ground clearance, but you could probably go trail riding in this thing. I want to screw my new bike up. Whoa, look at that drop. Good brakes. Riding the front brakes, trying to avoid big divots. But the Benelli just smiles and says, sure, I'll take you there. Is it a trail bike? No. But can it do trails? A little bit. Whoa. A little bit. I mean, like, I wouldn't go woods riding in it with it, but like fun little stuff like this, or like fire roads, you know, B roads, gravel, sure. And that oil cooler has got that grate on it that protects it, so I think you might be okay on gravel and stuff like that. And you just put your dual sport tires on here, you know, like those Kendra tires, a little more of a dirt bias to them, and you can probably do it all day. Yeah, but the Benelli TNT taking me on a little adventure today.